This AI automation recreates any high-performing YouTube video for your topic with your face and your thumbnail. It cuts down your video creation time from hours to minutes. YouTube is the most profitable social media platform. It makes me over $5,000 a month in stable income. But it's also the most time-consuming to grow, because making new videos each week can take 10 to 20 hours or cost thousands of dollars a month for editors and designers. That's why I built this AI system to automate everything. So you can release new videos each week, even if you have only 10 minutes per day. Here's how it works. You just paste a YouTube link to a video that's already performing well in your niche. Then add your own topic and click submit. Then the AI rewrites the transcript for your new topic and gives you titles to choose from, a description and tags. You pick your favorite title, make a few final tweaks to the transcript if required, and paste it into the AI video generation platform HeyGen, which is free to test. HeyGen then generates the full long-form video with a person that looks and speaks like you or any AI avatar you created. Once it's done, just drop the video into Google Drive, set the status to script ready, then the system recreates the high-performing thumbnail with your face and then publishes the entire video to YouTube. In this video, I'll show you exactly and step by step on how to build this automation, even if you've never done it before. If you want to skip the setup and get this AI automation up and running instantly, you can grab my pre-built AI automation template that you can directly import into your account. Just click the second link below in the description of this video. That template also includes the Pro version, which gives you more control over the process, so you can ensure the highest quality output. Stick around till the end of this video, because I'll also break down exactly how much it costs you with this AI system to publish 10 videos a month, 30 videos a month, or even 100 videos a month. Our first step is to set up the automation platform. It's called N8N. Click on this link, and if you don't already have an account, you can click on Get Started for free. And once you have done that, then you will be directed to this dashboard. And here you click on Create Workflow, and then we can start building. I've already prepared this for us. So we have two blocks that we are building. First one, to extract the information from the YouTube video we want to clone, like the transcript, title, and so on. And then generate our own transcript for our own topic, and then publish the video. Now the first step we need is some way to capture our own topic and the YouTube video link of the video we want to clone. And we use a form from N8N that works really well for this. So we need to give it a name. This is just called YouTube Video Remaker. Then we can add those inputs. So the first one is just YouTube Video URL, and make it a required field because I need this always in my automation. I can't skip that. And then we have field name, your specific topic, and also make it required. So I will actually make it a large text field here, text area, and that's it. Now if we click execute step, we just need to enter first the YouTube URL. So go to YouTube, find a high performing video in your niche or in a related niche, and then I will just copy the link to this video and put it in this field. And then I need to define, okay, what do I want my video to be about? So here, that's just my topic that I want to have the video about, and then I paste it in, click submit, and that's it. And you see I've already gotten the information in my workflow. That's great. Next, we want to save the information already to a Google Sheet. So let's go on here. Let's type in sheet. And this is how you can add any node. You just type in what you need, and then it will pop up here. And I want to have append row in sheet. Now we need to connect our Google Sheet. I've already prepared a template for you. Here, click on that. Then click on make a copy. Then I give it a name, just demo 13. Now I need to connect my Google account, my Google Sheet account. So here I go to click create new credential, sign in with Google. And then I select the same account where this Google Sheet is in, click continue, and then it's connected. Good. And now it should load this sheet. Yes, here it appears now. And I also choose this sheet from this list here, just videos. And now I can store the information I want. So the only thing I need is those three things. I want a date. Just drag and drop those elements. Video URL should be saved. And the topic. So I want to call it save info to sheet. And now this is saved here, as you see. Now we can continue. The next step, what I need is, I need to grab the video ID. So let's just need a code node to do this for me. So the video ID is this part here. And I have a custom function, so I just call it video ID. ChatGPT created this for me. And you can find it here in the document. It's this one here. Now click execute step. And now you see it extracted this. Exactly, that's what I need. Because in the next step, I need this video ID to scrape the transcript from that video, the title, the thumbnail. And there's a specific tool that can do this for us. So here at the top, we have this YouTube video scraper. So if you click on that, you can use this for free, up to 350 videos a month you can scrape with it. So it's on a platform called Rapid API. You may sign up for a free account, and then you click on that, and then you click on subscribe. And once you've done this, we can start connecting this to our automation. Now there's no direct integration with Rapid API. So you see Google Sheet, you can find a Google Sheet module, but here we can't. So whenever you don't have direct integration, we use the HTTP request node that allows us to get everything from the video we need. So we have get video info. And here we need, the method is get. Now the URL, we have already prepared this for you. Do we have it here? Copy this URL. Let's call it video data. So it's consistent. Then we switch this to expressions. Then we click on send query parameters. So there we have video ID. And this is just the ID here. We drag and drop it in here. And then we need one more, which is the platform and YouTube. Next, we need to click on send headers. So the first one is the API key, this name. Then you find the API key by clicking on generate summary. And you can copy it from here. Then we have this here, Rapid API host. And this. And one more. This is this accept. Application and JSON. That's it. Now if we click execute step. Look at the transcript here. It contains lots of, like it's separated in different time codes. Now we want to clean this up. So I only want to have one block of text. To do this, I want to use another code node. Code in JavaScript. And then I want to use this one. So it's just called clean text. Paste it in here. And then it gives me one block of text. This is the transcript of the video. And now I can rewrite it for my topic. And to do this, I use just the platform called OpenAI that you already know from ChatGPT. I click on message a model. In this case, I want to choose, first we need to actually connect your account, click on create credential. Then you need an API key. You get this from here, going to platform.openai.com. You sign in, then you go to settings. Then you may add a few credits to your billing, maybe $5 or something. But using it is very cheap. It only costs you a few cents to generate a few videos. Go to your API keys, create a new key. Just call it Remaker. Doesn't really matter. Default project. Copy that. Paste it in here. Click Save. And then we choose the model. I would use the newest one, GPT-5. Where is it? Here. Now we need the prompt for I prepared this. So this regenerates the transcript, but for our own topic that we have submitted at the beginning. So here we have the transcript prompt. Let's just grab it here. Paste it, switch to expressions, make it larger. So here you see it's just, here's the original transcript. Here is the topic that I want, right? So make sure it's all green. And here are the instructions or the rules how to rewrite it. So you can obviously modify it until you get your output that you want. Now here I want to call it generate transcript. Then we click on execute step. Okay, here we have a transcript done. Next, we also want to have the title ideas, right? So it works in the same process. We just use the same module here, which is duplicated. Drag it in here and change the prompt. So this is to generate title ideas. It should use the original title because it obviously worked for this other video that we want to clone. And then I want to have it just modified for my specific topic. Paste it in, check if it's all green. This is the original title, How to Survive Being a Small YouTube Channel, The Truth About Growth, and then my custom topic here. Execute step. And then it gives me the 3 title suggestions. Good. Next, I need the description. So again, duplicate, connect, and replace the prompt to generate the video description. Just change the name, change the prompt. Sure it's all green. Here we see, okay, it's not all green, right? So there we want it, that doesn't matter because we just can match it properly. Generate the transcript. Yeah, just drag it in here. And then it's green. So if something is red, you just find the value here and drag it in here, just like I did. And then you need to provide an example description. So this could be anyone you like or how you want your video descriptions to be, like your own custom links and so on. And then we have basically the transcript of the new video, of our video. And then there's a description written for it. So here I could even select GPT-5 mini. So that's a little bit cheaper. That costs almost nothing, right? Because here it's not so important that the text is really well written because that's just a video description. But for the transcript, I want to use the highest end model, right? GPT-5. But the mini model, that's a minimal version of it. That is enough for the descriptions. But you will see the cost breakdown at the end of the video. And good, description generated. And now we need one more thing, which is the tags. Now that's not required, but it's useful to get more views on our videos. That's why I've also created this prompt here for you to generate tags for your video. Paste in the prompt. See, okay, we need to change this. Where is the video transcript? It's here. Ours, so. Okay, good. Execute. Great, and now we just save all the data back to our Google Sheet. So click on sheet. Now we want to have append row in sheet. Select the same document, what Google Sheet here. From a list, now what we want to save is the new transcript, right? So first we need to, okay, we want to have update row in sheet, update row actually. We use the column to match, should be the URL. So the URL is, we just grab it from here and just drag it in here. So it knows it should save it into this row, right? So let's go back. And what I want to save now is also the video. So let's first let's click on that. Good. Now we're gonna have the video title. So this is first the title of the original video, right? So we know in our sheet, okay, what was the reference video? The channel here is author. Then we want to have the thumbnail URL here. Now to display the thumbnail, in our sheet we have an equal sign, image, brackets, this, and here comes the URL. So we drag this in here. Now comes the transcript of the original video that was here from clean text. Now the new transcript, like our video, comes from here. Then we have the title ideas. Just drag and drop those values. Then we have the description. We have the tags. That's all we need for now. Good, we don't need that. Click execute step. Now this should all appear here. Now we need to click allow access. And then the thumbnail will also be displayed here. Perfect. We need one more module, right? Because we want to make it user-friendly. So I don't have to check this automation anymore. So the only thing I need to do is check my email inbox, because I will be notified, okay, when the transcript generation was done, I will receive an email. So I will send myself an email. So I will do this with Gmail. So I would just set up a free Gmail account and then you can connect it here. So first I want to send a message. Now the connection is really simple. We just click on create new credential. Here you just connect a Gmail account where you want to send the email from. And here also you just click on sign in with Google. Select the Gmail account you want to use. Click on allow, continue. And then this is connected. Now we select, okay, where do I want to send email to? Now in my case, I also want to select this inbox here. It doesn't need to be a Gmail inbox. You just need one to send it from. So, but in my case, it is a Gmail inbox. And then we want to send ourselves a message. First, it should say in the subject line, hey, your new video script is complete, please check. Then in the message, I want to have this one with a few instructions. So here, let's just make it larger. Okay, what do I want? I want to see, okay, what was the original video? Good. Then I want to have the title ideas. Okay, this is red, so I need to find them again. The title ideas. Okay, I just pick this one. Then here's your checklist. Okay, this is what you need to do now to continue with the process. Okay, first I need to, insert my Google Sheet link. Okay, I will just grab this link here. Then I also need to have, then I need to insert a Google Drive link. Okay, good. So you need to go to Google Drive here, right? So your Google account. If you don't have a Google account, you can set up one for free. And then you click on new folder, and then you just give it a name. I just call it Demo YouTube Video Remaker. And we'll actually drop it into this drive here. Demo YouTube Remaker. Now make sure that this is publicly accessible so that anyone can use it, so we can access it in our automation, and click on done. And then I want to have the link to it. So just click on copy link, And now paste the link in here. And now we can send this. Now, before I do this, I want to select text, send this as a text, and now click execute step. And now this should appear here. And then we just go through the instructions. Your new video script is complete, please check. Okay. Original video title, how to survive being a small YouTuber, and then suggested title ideas. Okay, good. Your checklist, pick one title for your YouTube and update the sheet. Okay, we've already opened the sheet. Pick one YouTube video title. Okay, what do I want? For example, this one, right? I could use the first one here. Next, what is next? What do we need to do next? Check and update generated transcript. Okay. There's this one, so I will just read through, maybe make a few modifications so that it reflects all the information that is accurate. Okay, good. What do I need to do next? Paste the transcript into HeyGen and generate a video using the exact title you choose as video name. Okay, so let's do that. Go back here to the top. We have this link to this platform. HeyGen. You can set up a free account and a free trial, and that's enough to generate and test this process. And once you decide, okay, I want to make it look more professional, more realistic, and longer videos, then you can upgrade to the next plan. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to avatars. Now here, you can either choose a public avatar here, or you can generate your own. So to generate your own is really simple. You click on create new. Then you have the options, and I would start from a video. So that's what I did. Click on get started. Click on, you can read through the instructions on how to record a proper video. That's important so that the regenerated videos is looking like you and moving like you and speaking like you. You can upload via webcam, or you can just upload a video, which is what I did. I uploaded a video. And then continue and complete the process. And then it will take a while until the avatar is created. You also need to verify it and so on. But I've already done this, and you can do this yourself if you want to, or just use one of the public avatars, because then we need to click on create a video. I would call create in studio. I'm going to choose the format of the video, should be landscape. Okay, now I just right click here, and I want to have framing original. And here you see you could select the avatars, right? Could call replace avatar. There you can select the public, right? I could make it anyone, right? So you can choose the avatar that you want. But I would just use myself for now, so we just use that. Now here, the avatar 4 version digital twin, that's the advanced version. So for that, you only have a really small limit. Your video can only be like a few seconds long on your free account. But it's more accurate, more human-like if you use it. But for testing, avatar unlimited is okay. This is what you can use on your free plan and even make longer videos. Okay, so let's go back. What do we need to do? Paste the transcript into HeyGen. Okay. I would just grab my transcript, copy that, and paste it in here. Then I click on generate. Okay, but then we see the video is longer than 3 minutes. That's the limitation on your free plan, right? So I have to make it much shorter. So let's just cut out this part here. Now we have 2 minutes. Okay, good. So if you just want to test this process, that's enough, right? Otherwise you need just to upgrade. So one more thing we need to consider, right? Generate the video using the exact title you chose as video name. Okay, so I've chosen this title, right? This is the title I've chosen. And this should be my video name. Okay, good. And then there's the resolution. Okay. Click submit. Now in the meantime, while this is generating my video, I go back to my checklist. Okay, after it's done, I need to drag and drop it into my Google Sheet folder. Okay, I will do this. Check and update the generated description. And then basically you go through this, check the description, switch out the links so that they are the links to your website if you want to. You can modify the tags if you want to. Now the video is done. I can now click on download. And I will drag and drop it into my Google Drive. And once it's complete, we set script ready in my Google Sheet status. So that's here at the beginning. And here's script ready. Because then normally the second part of the automation would start here and generate the thumbnail and publish the video. And that's what we will set up now. The first what we need another trigger that recognizes when a change is made to the Google Sheet. So here we click on triggers here at the bottom. We want to have on row updated. Then we want to select the same Google Sheet here again. Videos. Okay, then we want to add options. Column to watch is status. That's it. It runs every minute. It checks. Good. And now we want to have a filter because we only want to have, or let's first execute the previous node. And then we want to have a filter because only if the status is script ready, only those rows should be processed. Execute step. Okay, good. Click save. Now, before we can publish the video, we want to have a thumbnail, right? We want to have a graphic like this. And what we use is first, we need to analyze the original thumbnail. And we use also OpenAI to have an analyze image tool that we can just use with the same OpenAI account we already connected. Here I have selected GPT 4.0, and then we need to just drag and drop the thumbnail URL here, and we click execute. This just analyzes the image. That's good for us. Next, we want to have a image prompt because and then we also have a tool that generates a thumbnail for us. But for that, we just need a prompt. And we just use this as well here. So I want to have duplicate. I've already prepared this for you. At the bottom, we have generate the image prompt, thumbnail prompt. That's what we want. Okay, then we want to have our prompt here. Let's check. Okay, we need to have the topic. Comes from the filter, specific topic. Okay, it gave me this text, don't rely on AdSense. That's actually quite good. Now I need to put it on a thumbnail image. And to do this, we use this tool. Here, create image tool. And let's go back. Add this here as an HTTP request. Call it create image. This must be set to post. Then we need the URL, which is this one here. It's actually hosted on a platform called Replicate. So Replicate allows you to connect different AI tools that you can see here, image tools, video models directly into your automation just from one platform. So you always have the same API key and connections. So that's makes it really easy to integrate different tools, set up an account, and then go to billing and add a few credits. Here we have send headers. We need to have authorization. Then we need BIRA and the API key. So to get the API key, we go to API tokens, create a new one. Click copy, paste it in here, make sure there is a space between BIRA and the API key. Then add a new parameter, prefer. And this is weight. And then we need to send body using JSON. Then let's grab this here. Paste in here, switch to expressions. Now here we need to have the content, like it's the text, the thumbnail, and now here we need to add an image file. So because that's a simplified version to generate a thumbnail, in our case, I can upload an image of myself, like this one. And then this will always be my image that's used to create the thumbnail. But if you want to have more control over it, right, generate thumbnails with your face in any settings and literally remake them. So this was the original thumbnail and it turned it into this. Then I have custom trained a model with my face. And that's also included in the pro version of the automation where I show you how to do this. It's very easy to do. But for the demonstration purposes of this, we just use this image here. And what I do here, I want to have open it in a new tab, because here I need the file ID, which is this here. And I need to put it in here. Okay. And then click execute step. Good, now we see, where is the output here? Here, this is my thumbnail that I could use now. Good. Now we have everything we need to get the video published. So the first thing we need to do, we need to get our video file that's in our folder. We need to get it into our automation. How do we do that? Well, first, what we need first is we need to search it. But before we can find it, we want to clean the video title, because sometimes it can have special characters. So we have another code, JavaScript here. Let's go back. Clean title, that's what we want. Okay, let's see, execute it. Clean title. Now here we just need to map the correct field here. So there's an arrow, because there's a reference arrow. What we need is, we need to have filter. And here, this should basically just remove all the special characters. So it should remove these brackets basically. As you see here, good. And now we need to search it. Now to search it, we need to add a Google Drive node here. And here we need search file and folders. But now we need to connect your Google Drive account. To do this, you need to click on create credential. Now here you see, we cannot yet sign in with Google. So we need to have client ID and client secret. So there are a few more extra steps before we can connect our Google Drive account to this automation platform. Lucky for you, I've already prepared this in a step-by-step guide at the beginning. So here, that's what we need to complete. So first we need to go to Google Cloud Console.com. Okay, good. Then if you do this the first time, you may need to click here, agree and continue. Now, then we need to go to select project, create a new project. Okay, now we need to give it a name. Okay, so this is, we just call it Drive Automation. We have it here, Drive Automation, click create. Next step is we need to search for Google Drive API. Okay, good. So first we need to select a project, select it so that it appears here. And then we can search for Google Drive API. Click on it. Now click on credential here on the left sidebar. Then click create credential, OAuth client ID. Then configure consent screen. Click get started. Okay, here we need to give it an app name. Just call it also Drive Automation. Support email, click next. Here we need to select external contact information. Just the same email address here. Click agree, click continue, click create. Then click create OAuth client ID. Okay. So click on that. Application type web. Now here we need to add the URL that we see here. That one, click on it, copy it, and click create. Okay, now we have client ID, so now we have it. We are almost done. Paste the client ID in here, the client secret in here. Now one more thing before we can click this button, which is here. We need to add scopes. So we need to go to scopes. So now we need to tell it, okay, what access, what do we want to do with Google Drive? So click on here, search for Drive. We want to have Drive, and we want to have Drive, and we want to have Drive file. Okay, these two. Click update. Click save. Okay, one more thing to do. We need to add ourselves as a test user. So here, click on audience. Okay, click on audience. Here we have add user. Now we need to add test user. So this should be the same Google account I have here, connected in the Google Drive. So make sure it's the same. markelai@gmail.com. Click save. Okay, now I can click on sign in with Google. Select the email address that I just added as a test user. Click continue. Click select all and click continue. Okay, good. Now it's connected. Just good. Click save. Okay, now I see I actually made a mistake here. The clean title isn't the correct one. It should be one from my own YouTube video, so I dragged in the wrong one. So you see here, this is not my title. So my title must come from here, filter. It's actually here. It's from here. Yeah. Now I can map it. Again, here. And now click execute step. Yes, now it found me the video. Great. So that's the video I have here. Next, we need to download the video into my automation. So in the next step, I can upload it directly to YouTube. We need to use, again, a HTTP request node. I've already prepared this here. The bottom. Get video here. That's what we need. Because we need this specific URL. Expression, that's the ID of that video here from that one. So get video, execute. And now you see it downloads the video here. Good. In the next step, I can connect YouTube. So click here, select YouTube. And here we want to have upload a video. And before we can do that, you need to connect a YouTube channel. So I need to click on create a credential. And here we need to have a similar process to connect it, like that we just did with Google Drive. So let's go to the top. It's pretty similar to that. So connect YouTube to N8N. So again, Cloud Console, I still have it open. And here I can just go to, I would just use a new project here, okay. New project. And we call it YouTube Automation. Then search for the API we need. This is this one. YouTube Data API v3. Okay, here we need to select the YouTube first. Then we click on Enable. Click on Credentials. Then configure consent screen. Click on Get Started. Then we just give the app a name. Select the email next, select external next, email address, click next, click continue, click create. Next we need to click on create OAuth client ID. Then we select web application. Then we need to enter this here again, the redirect URI. Click create. There we have the client ID, the client secret. Okay. What do we need to do next? We need to add scopes, data access, add and remove scopes. So we need YouTube. Let's see, we need this, I think. Yes, and we need upload. Upload is here. Update. Save. Then I need to go to audience, add myself as a test user. Add test user. And now you need to add yourself with the same Gmail address that you're using for the YouTube channel that you want to publish to. Click save. I can go back. I can click sign in with Google. And I want to use the same account where I have my YouTube channel. Select my YouTube channel. Click continue. Select all. Click continue. Okay, it's connected. Now I can upload a video. So now I can just drag and drop all the details I need. I need to go to filter. So what I have is here filter, my own title. I have my title here. With a region code, I just select a country, right, where I want to publish from. Just select United States here, the category of the video. Then we have input binary field is data, so that's just the video. Yeah, let's double click. Here you see video is data, yeah, exactly. Then we can upload a description of our video. We have it here, the description. And we can upload the tags here. Drag and drop. Now the thumbnail we will upload in the next step. So let's just click execute step. Now let's also get the thumbnail uploaded to this exact video. First we need to also have another HTTP request node to get the thumbnail. Here we need to put in the thumbnail, which comes from here in the output. Okay, click execute step. That's what we want. And now we can get it uploaded. So, but first we want to have a wait node. We just set it to 60 seconds. So we wait 60 seconds and then the video should be on YouTube and uploading, and then we can edit the thumbnail to it. Now we need to upload the thumbnail. So I will just duplicate this one. Then upload thumbnail. Change a few things. This should be post. Then here we need to have this URL. Which contains the ID of the video we just uploaded. We need to send headers. Now we first need to also have this predefined credential type. And here we need Google API. Here do we have it? Google. This is what we want. And click create new credential. Now here we need the client ID and client secret again. So we already have this here. If we go to APIs, credentials, we have client ID here. Make sure this is selected, the project with YouTube automation. So we have client ID. We find the client secret if we click on here. Client secrets is here. Now here in the scope, we need to add the scope that we've added here in the YouTube connection. YouTube, this one, this is what we need. Click save. Click sign in with Google. And again, sign in with the same Google account that you use for your YouTube channel. Select my YouTube channel. Click continue. Click continue. Good. Now we have send headers. We have this here, the bottom, header parameters, content type, and this one. And then we need to have send body. And here we need to have binary file data, because this is our thumbnail. Right, this is data. This is the thumbnail we want. Click execute step. This looks good. Now, if I go to my YouTube channel, I reload it. Yeah, you see here, thumbnail was added. The video was uploaded. Along with the description, along with the tags. Now, one thing to mention here in the upload, you can also select the privacy status. So you can make it private, public, or unlisted already. So now finally I want to save this new YouTube link to my Google Sheet. Click it here. Now I want to use the URL, it comes from here. To match the video title, we don't need that. So what I want to save is just the new thumbnail and the YouTube link. So I have the new thumbnail is here. The new thumbnail is here under generate image, here thumbnail. I want to have it equal image. And this, and then drag it in here. And then we want to have the YouTube URL of the video that was uploaded just here. You see that? Copy that. Paste in here, switch to expressions. And that's it. Click execute step. Okay, now let's check. Was the data saved? Yes, thumbnail and YouTube URL was saved. And now I want to have a confirmation via email, right? So I know the process was complete. The video was published. Duplicate. Just switch out the message. The YouTube video was published. And then the message text. Execute. And now I will receive the confirmation. YouTube video is published. I can click it. And then the video is complete. And also here it was released. Good. Perfect. With that, the setup is almost complete. So click on save. Switch it to active. And now all you have to do, you can grab this URL, right? Put it in here, save it somewhere, and then you just have to pick the next YouTube video you want to clone or make your own. Put in your next YouTube video topic. Then watch your email, right? You will receive this one. The video was done. Then complete these steps. And then set this to script ready. And then the video generation or the video publication process and the YouTube thumbnail.
generation will start and a video will be published. Now let's talk about the cost. How much does it cost you to publish 10 videos, 30 videos, 100 videos a month using this system? Here's the cost breakdown. Now there is the tools we're using, and here is the different volumes you could be publishing. So let's just start with 10 per month, like 10 videos a month. That's 2.5 videos a week. The video scraper is free up to 350 videos a month. The transcript and title that we're using, OpenAI, is like just 10 cents per video. Description and tags, that's even less, right? So that's like $0.005, so about 5 cents per 10 videos. Thumbnail analysis and prompt, so also just $0.01. Thumbnail generation, that's like 39 cents per 10 videos. Now HeyGen, it's unlimited. There is no limitation on your basic plan to generate videos, unlimited basically. The plan is $29 a month for that. And so the total monthly cost for 10 videos would be around $30. So $3 per video. Now, the more you publish, the cheaper the cost per video gets, because these costs stay pretty low. So you see, even for 50 videos a month, it's all under $1, maybe $2 for the thumbnail for 50 thumbnails. But the HeyGen stays the same. So $36, that's 70 cents per video. And on 100 videos a month, that's like 25 videos a week, would be 44 cents per video. There's a custom cost calculator where you can modify your own number of videos you want to publish, right? If you want to have 15 videos a month at this price. Now here the video duration doesn't really have any effect. So compared to how much time this would save you, it's quite a profitable system, because usually it would take you maybe several hours to generate a video, but with this system, your work is reduced to only a few minutes. If you want to see more videos like this where I show you how to build these highly effective AI-powered systems, even as a total beginner, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my next videos.